Hey guys, it's Albertium back with another guide for Elden Ring Nightreign, and I'm gonna be helping you how to do this solo. Guys, it's not even going to be that difficult, I promise you. Now, I've been repeating this over and over and over again, as I always do when I'm making guides, just to make sure that everything is consistent. And this worked so well that not only was I able to make a ton of mistakes, not just with leveling up, but also in the gameplay, and do it at level 11. Guys, alone at level 11, yeah, you got this. So before I even think about asking you to click that like or subscribe button for me, please allow me a chance to earn that from you. With that being said, let's get in on this. And for this to work, you should absolutely take Ironeye. Not only is he incredibly fun to play, but he allows us to bypass certain orders in the game that are at this point pretty conventional. Now, you are gonna be hitting the churches and grand churches. Obviously, you wanna as many flask charges as you can have, especially because you are playing alone. But instead of hitting a grand church, I still on my level 1 decided to go for a fort and take out a boss there, clean up a few little trash mobs also, because all of that is gonna be making sure that I can level up. But here, after beating the first boss, I am already putting into place this build about damage negation. So taking damage triggers damage negation, and later I added the dealing damage triggers the same, and also this is just gonna be doing so much benefit for you because there's also damage negation when at low HP, and I just added all of these. So after that, I've hit another church for another flask charge, and after that, we've hit a grand church because it was time to take down a boss, get some nice runes, and also another upgrade. But after that, I've actually wasted a colossal amount of time. One thing that Ironeye doesn't have going for him is the enemies with shields. You have to, dance with them, and it takes a long time, which I absolutely wasted. So instead of repeating this mistake that I myself have done, you are gonna be proceeding and clearing out more of these little camps or another little location that is up to your level at that point. So once you do reach the day 1 end boss, you are gonna be even higher level than I was. And when it comes to the first boss, basically you're gonna be taking advantage of your huge, enormous stamina so that you can basically kite him around and fire when the opportunity arises. Simply do not overcommit and be very smart with your skills and combine them. Always apply the mark and then use the single shot. And at day 2, what I started doing was going to a camp, not to fight everything, not to clear everything, because that would be a colossal waste of time doing this alone, but to hit the chests, and I got some amazing stuff that was further enhancing my damage negating ability. And from there, obviously, you are gonna be hitting the churches still. Now, after that, we are gonna be committing to fighting bosses. Bosses at the ruins, bosses at everything, field bosses, and then also the bosses that are simply marked on the map. And this alone is going to be giving us enough levels, in my case, but you should have more because you did not waste time like I did. And also, you're gonna be paying attention to those little scarab guides because they are going to be dropping some incredibly useful things for you. For me, they dropped increased range damage for 15%, and it was just absolutely incredible. It worked so damn well with everything, but like I said again, you need to take care of these bosses, and then you should be ready for the end boss of day 2. And not much is gonna be changing how you fight this boss or any other. Obviously, I'm gonna be assuming you already have vast Elden Ring experience, so you should be adapting to this pretty quickly. You are gonna be using your enormous stamina to great effect for dodging and simply keeping him away from you. So once you get your window of opportunity, this is gonna be when you yourself are gonna be dishing out your own damage. Rinse and repeat, and that is the end of day 2. And I forgot to mention that this glint sorcery is what we picked up after beating the Fell Omen, and this is going to be incredibly useful if you can pick this or something similar. Now, Wending Grace, rise from defeat a single time. This is going to be so damn important for you, so make sure you stock up on that, spend your level ups, and you should be at least level 13 here, so you should have even easier time than I had at the final boss. And when he is in his full form, he basically has three attacks. It has this lunging attack that you can simply dodge very easily, and the chain attack that once you do put enough distance between you and him, it's going to be pretty damn easy to dodge. The fire breath, simply run or dodge to the other side, and that's again going to be it. Now, once he is lunging like that, it is a pretty good opportunity for you to apply this little weakness on him so that he takes more damage. Use these glint swords to great effect and basically pepper him with damage. Once he is down like this, well, this is it, guys. You did it. Celebrate, be proud of yourself, and it's honestly going to be even easier for you because you did not make the mistakes I did, and you did not do all of this at level 11. But because he is the way he is, he kind of bypasses certain rules in the game, and we can take that advantage so much. Guys, this is Elbentium. Hopefully this helps you. I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye bye.